She's like, when you receive First Holy Communion, if you receive for 7 days every day after that, and you ask for the name of your guardian angel, you'll be shown the name of your guardian angel. And I remember being so upset because where we went to church only had Mass on Sundays, so I couldn't do it. And I remember that just like I was just this perfect little pure innocent kid. And then 1 year later, at 8 years old, I was Halloween night. I'll never forget this. I was dressed as Terrell Owens from when he played for the Eagles. So we start running and hitting all the houses as quick as we can, get as much candy and running through the cul-de-sac. And we start going further back into the cul-de-sac. And the further back we went, the houses were getting bigger and bigger and nicer. And then we saw this one house all the way like even further back, and it was all glowing red. Like, oh, they got to have candy. And so we get there. And we're standing there at the foot of the steps to go up to the porch. And my buddy's like, I don't know, man, this feels weird. And the funny thing is, it was like a cauldron of candy. Like it was huge right in the middle. But we saw over on the very corner of the deck was this statue, we thought, of this, looked like this whole red devil sitting in a rocking chair, like a 6'4" statue. Well, it wasn't a statue. It was a guy in a devil costume. And I ran up the steps and I reached into the pot. And next thing I know, from a movie almost, where I got my eyes on the prize. I got my hand on the thing. I'm grabbing the candy, and this huge hand grabs my wrist. And I look over, and I'm just in shock. And it's this guy. He's like 6'4", 6'5", full red devil outfit, and he's holding onto my wrist with a big smile on his face. And I'm just like, I'm in shock almost. And he starts saying something, but I can't make out what he's saying. And at first I thought it was because I was so scared that I couldn't hear what he was saying. And the more and more and more I was able to almost like meditate on it and put myself back into that moment, I realized he was like chanting something. And so afterwards, he held on for, it felt like forever, but it was probably about a minute. And he let go of my wrist, had a big smile on his face and chuckled. And then just said, get your candy, and walked back and sat in the chair. So it's like, well, I'm here now and this already happened. So shove all this candy into my bag or whatever and run. Didn't think anything of it. That's, that happened. It's history. It wasn't until maybe a couple of years ago when I started listening to your show, listening to other people's experience and kind of diving deeper into things that happened to me, that I realized that there's definitely something to that. I don't know if you've had this on your show or not. I've listened to a couple people talk about how on Halloween they will they'll put curses on the candy, so that way spirits will follow